Dear 10-year-old Andrés, this is you talking from the future at 18, speaking from a place you never imagined, being a first-year student at the University of the District of Columbia. I know you may feel out of place. You struggle to understand unspoken social norms. You have repetitive behaviors and an insistence to follow rules, attentional issues, and an obsessive interest for the things you love, which will change across season, from geography to math to origami to video games to history, and this often overwhelms people. You wonder why it feels like it's harder for you to connect with others and the rest. One day you'll get the answer. You'll be diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome and ADHD. This diagnosis will not limit you, but instead it will explain why you are the way you are. It will make it so you can understand your mind instead of fighting it, and you'll seek therapy to navigate social situations. Those friends that you always dreamed of, you'll get them eventually through years of hard work and confidence building. Friends who will value you for your curiosity, for your loyalty and honesty. And this will be in a country far away from the one you were born in. Life will challenge you early on. You will be part of a generation who saw the economic and political collapse of your country. You'll see things no child should have seen, like people eating from trash bins. Like streets filled with fear due to the growing crime and political repression. Also, like rationing of electricity and water. Your parents will risk their lives fighting for democracy in a repressive dictatorship. And all of these events will cause you to flee Venezuela to Washington, D.C. at the age of 9 with your family. This will in turn help you get political asylum in the United States and thus become a permanent resident, and also shape you to be more empathetic to those in suffering and an advocate supporter of social justice and democracy. That transition will feel overwhelming. You'll feel shocked walking into a Safeway brimming with products, which was very different from the scarcity you left behind. Your English will be limited. You'll feel relieved, safe, but also a bit guilty that you're one of the few that were given this opportunity. At first, your English will be limited, and you'll go to a school with very few Spanish speakers, but this will push you to learn it quicker. Your consistency and curiosity will drive you forward during this time, and you'll practice by writing, reading, and speaking every day until the language becomes yours. This will make it so one day the boy who felt like an alien will find his voice again, even if you may have a marked accent that sets you apart. You will grow to love this country while still feeling pride of being Venezuelan. You will grow. You will consistently get honor rolls years after year, but most importantly, you learn the importance of balancing ambition and hard work with rest. If you don't prioritize having laughter, joy, and time with the people you love, burnout will come. Neglecting yourself will be a huge reason why you get into a horrible mental health crisis at the age of 16. So remember, Andrés, your mind is powerful, but it needs to be taken care of. And what about your dreams? They will evolve with you. You will fall in love with history, geopolitics, and world cultures. And this will incentivize you to take political science as a major. You You will seek to find a job that you can help others. This could be either as a diplomat for an embassy, a historian or history professor, or maybe even an immigration lawyer. But whatever you do, you want to help others understand the world and make it better. So, note to self, you're not broken. Remember to heal, to rest, to work hard, and to not forget that you don't have to carry everything by yourself. So one day you'll be that person you once needed. Sincerely, Andrés Mora Ramírez.